Hello YouTube! How are we all doing today? This is going to be a video that I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and it's going to be my 2018 review. So 2018 was a pretty crazy year. My career with Episode took off, I travelled the world, I made some incredible friends, I started writing new stories. So let's take it back to the start of the year and I'll show you what's been going on with my life. I was going to take it in order from like January to December, but my memory is terrible and the year kind of blended together a lot for me, so I don't really remember when things were. But we'll start with, like, I'm going to do it category wise, so we'll start with episode. So for the first time ever I got featured on a shelf, which means the people at Episode saw my story and were like, whoa, this is awesome, I want to put it on a shelf. And it was the Epi Academy shelf, which was a shelf about like college, which is great because that's my genre. I love it, and it felt so good for the first time ever to be actually recognised by Episode for the quality of my writing. So that was super awesome and I was really excited about it. This year was also the year that I started and finished Becoming Queen Bee in Limelight, and obviously finished Becoming Queen Bee in Ink too, and that's been incredible. Like, that story is what made my career. It taught me so much about Episode. It was so much fun to write from the start to the end. I enjoyed writing every chapter. I felt like I really connected with the characters, and also it was my first and only story to hit 10 million reads, so that's super awesome. And in 1 year, that's crazy. I never ever expected that. So Becoming Queen Bee, my baby. Another awesome thing about 2018 on Episode saw me being #1 overall in trending, #1 in drama, #1 in romance, and #1 in comedy, all at the same time, with Becoming Queen Bee in Ink, Becoming Queen Bee in Limelight, and Golden Girl. So that was a really cool experience, feeling that like I could write in whatever genre I wanted and still make it a success. And my lipstick is smudged, but whatever. But yeah, that was a super awesome feeling, and I couldn't have done it without my readers at all. Like, that's so cool, and I couldn't do it without the support of every single person that reads it. So you're the real MVPs for making my year right there. Then in May this year, for the first time ever, I travelled to California with Episode Lucky and Katrine.Stories. And those two are just some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my whole life. I was so lucky to have that experience. So yeah, we went to California, we stayed in San Francisco for like 4 days, and we went to Episode HQ. We got to see where the base is, which was so awesome. Like, to actually go to the company, it was so cool, because like when you like start working for a company that makes like that much money, is worth so much, literally you get so much free food. I know that sounds stupid, but when you actually go into work, you get like breakfast cooked for you and lunch cooked for you, and then there's like constant snacks available to eat all the time. And anyone who knows me knows I love snacks. So that was really cool, and meeting people, like all the Episode people and people that understand what you're into and get it, like, and being around people that are passionate about what you're passionate about, that was super freaking cool. So yeah, that was awesome. They also told us about some things that were coming up, and we got to talk about the meetup, and it was overall a really great time. So yeah. So whilst we were in San Francisco, we were speaking to this girl called Laura, and she's wonderful. She used to work for Episode, and she started a new job at Twitter, and she invited us to go to Twitter headquarters in San Francisco to like chill, have a look around, be in Twitter. And honestly, that's one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had in my whole life. Like, I've never been into a company, like a company building before, that's that cool. Like, it's so incredibly cool. They have like 10 restaurants, and you can just help yourself to anything. Everything's free. They have like smoothie bars and coffee shops, and literally like almost like convenience stores with, you know, like protein bars and chewing gum and drinks and stuff, and you can just help yourself, and it's all free, even for guests. So that was really, really, really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I loved it. I felt so fancy for the day, and it was an amazing building and such a great experience. So I'm really happy that we got to do that, and I totally didn't expect it at all. So that was a great time. And obviously the one thing that sticks out probably the most of the year for Episode and in general is the episode meetup. So I came up with this idea just to have a meetup for episode people. It was just going to be in London. Like I was thinking like 10-15 people will all hang in a park or something, and it would just be cool, like the community will get together. And then one thing led to another, and it became a huge event. We got a proper venue. People travelled from all over the world to come, like to speak and to meet people, and it was really, really cool. That was an amazing experience. Like Katrine and Lucas were by my side through all of it, and I'm so lucky that I got a team like them, because we went through some hard times and we went through some great times, but they were always loyal, they were always supportive, they always stuck by my side through everything, and we're still friends now, which is amazing considering the meetup was so stressful, but it was so rewarding. I just can't believe that I brought it all together like that, and I could not have done it without Katrine and Lucas and Episode, who helped so much. Like, we got loads of cool merch, we met loads of cool people. It was an amazing experience, and one that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. I love the pictures so much. So then we had my YouTube career. It's not really a career yet, but it's like a hobby. I don't know what to call it. All my hobbies are becoming careers, so I don't really know what to call them anymore. But yeah, YouTube is going super well. So I created my channel like 5, 6, 10 years ago, just because everyone has a YouTube channel, but like I didn't upload any videos. So I started uploading videos in like September, and I am amazed at how much fun it is, and like the feedback and the response to it's been really great and positive. I expected it to, you know, be hit or miss. It's going really well. I hit 1,000 subs, which was awesome. And it's just a great thing to do. I love my Brontaholic so much. I love that somebody came up with the name Brontaholic. What a great name. I hope you're watching this video, whoever came up with it, because I'm very happy with you. Yeah, so that was awesome. It's so much fun getting something, like getting into something new. Like I've obviously been into Episode forever. When I say forever, I mean like 2 years. But it's nice to, you know, have that new exciting passion. Like I love trying new things, doing new things, and YouTube has been a great experience for that. So that was great. That was really great. Thanks for 100 subs. Thanks for 100 subs. Thanks for 1,000 subs. I think I just hit 1,500 today too. Woo! But that wasn't in 2018, so it doesn't really count. Yeah. But keep tuned. 2019 is going to be the year of YouTube. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I also went to Florida this year. I went to Florida in September for like a week. So I went to stay with my family out there. I've got like an aunt, a couple cousins out there, and I got really close with my cousin. So my cousin is Johnny Legend. Find him on Instagram, johnnylegend.episode. But I started talking to him about my job and how much I love it, and we decided to write a story together. And so that was in like September, that was like 4 months ago. Since then we've spoken nearly every day. Like we've got a great brother-sister friendship going on, and it's been so nice to be able to write with somebody, especially family too. It's like for so long I've been trying to get other people into Episode, and it's nice to have someone that's fully passionate, committed like I am to Episode, and I'm really enjoying writing a story with him, because our story we're writing together is a lot about the male perspective. Anyway, so it was great to see him in Florida. I did so much stuff while I was there. Not all of it was with him, some stuff with other people, but like saw loads of incredible things, went skinny dipping in the beach, went horse riding, went boating, went jet skiing. It was really an incredible time, and I can't wait to go back. I'm actually going to see him in 5 days. Oh my goodness, that is so soon. It's on the 10th. This will probably come out on like the 6th or the 7th. But yeah, it's on the 10th. So I'll be in Miami soon. Whee! My last major highlight category of 2018 has to be fitness. So I've been on and off with fitness for a while. Like, yeah, I'll run a 5K sometimes. I'll work out sometimes. I'll have some classes sometimes. But this year I went all into martial arts. In like August I started kickboxing. It was meant to be like 2 times a week, turned out like 4 or 5 times a week. I do regular boxing, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu, which is a new sport that I only started it this year, and I'm not good at it yet. But I enjoy it so much. It's so rewarding to not only physically see the difference, like muscle wise I'm losing weight, but also mentally I feel strong and confident and happy, and I'm literally the fittest I've ever been. I'm not the lightest weight wise I've ever been, but I'm the healthiest I think I've ever been, and I look the happiest I've ever looked with myself. if that makes sense. So that has to be a huge highlight of the year. And I mean, it shows me so much discipline as well. But I've done loads of cool stuff, gained loads of confidence through it. And not only physical confidence in the way I can protect myself, but in the way I look. So, which is a great part. Great part. Also, I travel alone all the time. Now I feel way more confident, like traveling on my own, being on my own, doing my own thing. So that was my 2018. What a year. There's been some serious downs, like some serious downs, not even kidding. Like, I'm not pretending my life is perfect. It's been a super hard year. Some stuff's been really difficult. I've cried a million billion times and I've wanted to give up everything, but I kept going and I made it to the end of the year. And now 2018 is out of the way. I experienced some incredible things. You've got to take the bad with the good. Now I can focus on making 2019 even better, and I can't wait. Thank you for making 2018 so awesome with me. Let's make 2019 the best year yet! Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, because otherwise 2019 will be shit for everybody.